Thinking about career growth? Join Asian Center of Entrepreneurship and Real Estate today. Learn more about decision making, essentials of business, improve marketing performance, develop crucial communication skills, and more. Join ASRE today and get a chance to be mentored by the best professionals in the country. Unlock the entrepreneurship inside you. Learn from the experts. Contact us at 0969-557-7017 or email us at ace.reasia@gmail.com. Let's all welcome our host, Dr. Eduardo Giong, MBA, J.D., Ph.D., DPA, DBA. He is a highly respected real estate professional, educator, and mentor. He holds a PRC license number 001 for real estate broker, appraiser, and consultant. He is the first chairman of Professional Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service. Currently, he is the Dean of College of Real Estate Management of Lyceum of Alabang. Please welcome PRC Outstanding Professional, Dr. E.G.
Hello, good morning, real estate. Such a wonderful and beautiful afternoon. Hello, world. They always say good morning, real estate, because in real estate there is no afternoon and evening. There is always sunshine. That's why most of the practitioners are greeting each other whenever they meet. Good morning. So good morning, real estate. Yes, today is the 140th episode, season 12 of Doc EG Live, and I would like to thank you for your continuous patronage to this program. We are now season 12, and we look forward to more challenging, presentations in the coming months. Well, you all know that we just celebrated St. Valentine's Day last February 14, and we said that this is the love month. And last Wednesday, we had the Ash Wednesday. But let me likewise congratulate the 2023 National Directors and Officers of the PRBRES Philippines, an international world federation affiliated with PRBRES World, composing of 49 countries. Likewise, let me say congratulations to our President Architect Mangyo, Nestor Mangyo, our outstanding professional for 2022, and also to Dr. Regis Romero, the chairman of PRBRES Philippines, together with our mentor and benefactor, si June Florentino, June Dulalia Jr. Last Tuesday, we also had an induction of the Philippine Federation of Real Estate Service Professionals for 2023. Also, I would like to congratulate the national officers headed by President Gigi Roa of Cagayan de Oro, and also EVP Melinda Lit of Laguna, and the Secretary General is Melby Loresala Dorado Sadang of Dumaguete City. PRESP is an organization that caters to all the disciplines or to all the categories in real estate. Whether you are a salesperson, you are a broker, or you are an appraiser or an assessor or a real estate consultant, then PRESP is your organization. So congratulations to all. No? Now, likewise, I would like to say hello to a very good friend of mine, Congresswoman Marisa Del Mar Maxino, who was with me when we went to the activity or the launching of a project of Mr. Patricio or Pat Soseng at the Manila Jockey Club in Carmona, Cavite. And since then, Marisa has been updating me of happenings and what has been doing in Congress. You know, Marisa, you are an asset to the legislature. Keep it up, my dear friend. Oh, also hello to the we had the first face-to-face meeting with my students at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines Graduate School of Business, and first time after the pandemic we met again. And now that the Commission on Higher Education is now espousing and requiring academic institutions to have what we call blended learning, wherein there are, well, times that you have to meet face to face, and but most predominantly it's gonna be online. So I was so happy to meet my students who have only virtually, and now live, press and live they are, and they enjoyed the presentation and my discussion last week. Okay, so hello to a good friend of mine, attorney Moby Arquisa, whom I presented last week as a special story on Valentine's Day. I do not know whether they have come back from Singapore, wherein they had a sojourn with a beautiful wife, si Dailin Arquisa. Okay, and but to let me say hello to a good friend of well, I want to say hello to our good friend, the mayor of Bigan City, Mayor Singson, whom I've met in Bigan few weeks ago when I was a speaker in a convention of educators in the north. And to Dr. Dionisio Magpantay, who is the founder of the ACLADEB, or the Asian Council of Educators in Business. Hello. And of course, let me also greet the okay, let me also greet of the projects that I've been involved with, especially a good friend of mine, the realtor Yodi Tan Langgam from New Jersey, and husband Bill, who when they visited Manila last week, and we forged a partnership with Tangent, a group based in the east, the tri-state of New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and even including Massachusetts down the line to the Washington D.C. So hello, and also, well, I want to say hello to the mayor of Malabon City, si Mayor Sandoval. Okay. So nakita, and also dito si the ambassador of Nigeria to the Philippines, whom I met in a convention. Di ko ma-pronounce ang pangalan. But anyway, hello, Madam Ambassador. Thank you so much. And likewise, I would like to say congratulations to my best friend, Anthony Loterio, well, for a very good performance in 2022. Really, Tonton Leoterio has come of age. He has conquered not only the Philippines in terms of real estate, but likewise now pursuing the world. And wherever Tonton goes, then development goes. All related. I want to say hello to a good friend, Pat Soseng, no? Si Patricio Soseng, the benefactor and the president of Lunch Square Marketing Corporation, whom I have met last week. And in his very, ano tawag dito, in his activity, well attended of about 500 salespeople in real estate. Pat Soseng is devoted to projects in the north, specifically Cavite. Okay. Diba? Uh, okay. So, let me say hello to Piapsi, Nigeria, no, where we had attended the in Taiwan, or actually basically in Kaohsiung, when we attended together with our executive vice president Belinda Lit of PRESP, and we attended a convention, real estate global summit, wherein I spoke on behalf of the Philippine delegation. So hello, likewise to Batangas board, who celebrated with me the Valentine's Day presentation, and I an induction of new officers. Likewise, my best friend Guido, Guido Torres. Hello, Guido. I've seen your message texting me about some applicants, no, for for real estate. Huh? Hello, thank you. Okay, all right. But most especially, I would like to greet Madame Lily Chang, the president of PRBRES Taiwan. No, and we met in Kaohsiung, and we spent, for example, good an exchange of ideas and projects and conversation on the real estate industry. Lily Chang is one of the very progressive developers in Taiwan, and hope to see you again in Taiwan by the end of March. Okay, sino ba to? Here, Dr. Kalayag and the students of the BPAA of HRE, or the Asian Center of Entrepreneurship, and also the membership in the parks and the ASEAN Real Estate Summit Committee met, no, with Dr. Kalayag, Melby Sadang, Bobby Pacana, Teodoro, sino pa ba isa? Bong Labrador,
Si Attorney Queenie.
and Attorney Chini. Yes, ang dami po. Yan po, that was taken in Cebu. You know, what I try to do is try to give you some, a pictorial of those who have visited in the past few weeks. And soon tomorrow, Sunday, we are flying to Boracay to meet some of the real estate people in Boracay and in Aklan. No? Okay. So hello to Gabi, my best friend Gabi Gomez, or Bonnie Aguirre, who's joining me in Aklan, no, in Boracay. I hope we enjoyed. Samahan na rin namin ng konting R&R. So business with pleasure. Okay. So ang dami pa natin babati. Oh, well, to the faculty of HRE, the Asian Center of Real Estate and Entrepreneurship and Real Estate. Well, I would like to greet likewise Dr. Noni Kalayag, the VP for Academics, no, and also si Ellen Lee, the Director for Administration. Recently, they signed a renewal of the contract with Lyceum of Alabang on the offering of the Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management second batch. And we have there in the picture Dr. Danilo Viterbo Ayab, the president of Lyceum of Alabang, and also Hazel Ayap, the treasurer and a vice president for finance, and JD Quimoy, whom I'm going to present later as a featured story together with her daughter Eunice. Okay? All right. Huh? Okay, so ang dami-dami talaga. Nagkaroon tayong konting innovation, no? Whenever I greet people, may mga picture pa tayo lumalabas ngayon. Kasi what we did was we bought a professional digital cam wherein wherever we go we can take pictures, we can take sceneries, we can take real estate properties, so that it can be a actually really a blog, no, moving forward, for more to give you more information on real estate and entrepreneurship. Okay, so this is a very exciting day. We're gonna talk about intimacy, we're gonna talk about love, we're gonna talk about the types of love, sex, and likewise, what is the problem, the couple's problem on how they can deal with this malady. Okay, so let me now move on to the first segment of the this episode 140, and that is the featured question of the week.
Featured question of the week. Hi, I am Faith from Bicol. I'm currently enrolled in BSREM in one of the colleges here in Bicol. I am a graduate of business degree and I would like to become a licensed broker. May I know how can I transfer to Lyceum of Alabang to fast track my obtaining the degree so that I can take the broker's examination? Please advise Doc EG. Thank you.
Okay, you know, the other day, when Thursday, I was a guest speaker in a webinar on those who would want to enter the real estate profession, sponsored by the Las Piñas City Real Estate Board. Then I was surprised there are over 400 participants. Ganun palang kadami ang gustong pumasok sa real estate. And I told them, well, actually, it is really a very lucrative profession. But if you only know how to work on it, hard work ang importante dyan. Because competition is getting steeper every time. Thank you, Pate. You made mention that you're one of of the participants of the webinar. I was the speaker, and I'll tell you, from Bicol, you enrolled. I understand you enrolled. You are enrolled in Columban, whatever college, and you want to transfer to us. And how do you do that? Well, what you need to do is get an honorable dismissal and from the former college, from the college that you are in, and likewise submit your transcript of records to the new school, which is Lyceum of Alabang. So the TOR will be evaluated by our registrar, Miss Ana Alega, and then we'll let you know how many more units do you need in order to graduate fast track. Because at Lyceum we employ the what we call crediting of units of the first degree, and this is a unique, actually, no modality or strategy that we have employed, and now has been followed by so many universities na. And that's why in our college, imagine, we are now the biggest college at Lyceum. We have almost 1,000 students, and well, all of them would want to take the licensure examination, because you all know that you can no longer take the licensure exam at the PRC, or the Professional Regulation Commission, if you do not present to the satisfaction of the board a BS degree in real estate management. That's why, from a mere seven or eight academic institutions that are offering BSREM, now it has sprouted to about 30 all over the archipelago. But anyway, that's good, so that more practitioners could be in to the profession legitimately. Kasi naman napakadaming unlicensed practitioners. And so this is a welcome pit. Welcome to the fold. Welcome to the real estate world. Okay, so Faith, just do that. Got a transcript of record and your, should I say, evaluation, TOR for evaluation, and submit a certificate of good morals, and then you are in. Now, you are very lucky because classes would start next week. Ha? And you are still on time. Tama yan. Kaya pwede. For those who still would like to catch up to the enrollment, then you can just hook up later on. We're going to plus on the screen the QR code, no? That you can look in and hook in, including the Google form. Okay, so thank you. Now, for the second segment of our episode 140, let me give you a beautiful love story. The beautiful love story of a mother and a child or a daughter, no? And let's all see it and enjoy it. Oh, Jade and Eunice, would you like to greet me and looking for possible materials or subjects to present to you this Valentine's month? And I have found one. It is within our yard, within the territory of Lyceum of Alabang. And you know, if you will hear her life story together with her daughter, you would be amazed and you would see how love can move mountains. Now, I would like to introduce to you the mother and daughter team who have withstood all the challenges of life, especially during the pandemic, in how to be able to cope up with the daily needs and then ended up victorious in their quest for a good life and moving forwards to a bright future. Now, let me introduce to you a very good friend and the coordinator of BS Real Estate Management of the Lyceum of Alabang, Jade Angeles Quimoy, together with their daughter Eunice. Okay, Jade, would you like to introduce yourself and say something about yourself?
Good day, everyone. I'll tell something about mother's love. A mother's love is believed to be the purest form of human love. Mothers only want what is best for their children. Parents would usually plan for their kids' academic journey, plan for the best school, guide them in their career choices, wish for the best profession, and dream about their own families when they become adults themselves. You know, I wished for the same prayer. I wished for the same dream and prayed for the same prayer when I was conceiving Eunice. But the Lord had a different plan. She gave me a special child. As how the world would term them, special. She happens to have Down syndrome, a genetic condition having that extra chromosome, which probably it is the reason we call them special. And that is why I consider myself a special mom as well. A widow for more than 10 years now. I cannot deny that it was really very challenging to take the roles of both her dad and mom. She lost her father when she was 18 years old. Eunice is now in her late 20s. And research says that they have shorter lifespan. But the Lord promised that His grace is sufficient.
Okay, thank you, Jade. Let us learn or let the viewers know how it happened from the very beginning. So you said you were widowed, and when Eunice was 19 or
18 years
18 years
old,
old.
that is right.
And what happened next during the time? So she was born with a Down syndrome.
Yes, a
Then what
chromosomal
happened?
condition. We didn't know only until I gave birth. She was delivered. And then the OB-GYN told me that uh, she looked like a Down syndrome child. So we didn't know that time. So 28, 29 years ago, we were not really knowledgeable of such term, the
If
Down
you look at
syndrome.
medical history, Down syndrome diseases would probably take short lives, no
Lifespan.
matter whatever. You're able to manage, and now Eunice is already 29.
Yeah.
And imagine, and we hope that, with the angelic face that she has, I think we expect her to live up to about 100 years. Huh? Now,
Oh,
tell
that
us
is
about
correct.
that beautiful story of mother and daughter after you were widowed.
Yeah, actually, we had. I thought we would be having difficulty in raising her up, but with my partner, my husband, her dad, we took, of course, we accepted, we embraced all the possible difficulties that we would be encountering in raising up a child with Down syndrome. We knew that she had both intellectual, mental and physical
It
disabilities.
was so challenging, Jade, during the pandemic, no? More than 2 years of the pandemic. And all establishments, including Lyceum, were closed. So what did you do? How were you able to make both ends meet?
Yes, actually, I had that really, I had fear of not being able to provide for our needs since I was widowed already for more than 10 years. But during the pandemic, we had really a very the supportive group who would provide for our needs. Not only Lyceum was there, our church and family, even we were living only together, only the both of us. Our family members were really away. They live very far from us, but the Lord did not leave us. He provided
So,
for our
yeah, I can
needs.
see that you are a very religious person. And we all know that without God's graces, it
That
will
is
not
right.
happen. So is
Yes.
it the same in your own case?
I believe so. Yeah, no, we cannot take any credit or any glory, all credit, all praises only belong to the Lord since He sustained us this long, not
Uh,
only during the pandemic, even before or after her dad died. He continually provided us with, showed us His sustaining grace.
oh, your motherly love has been tested through the years, even after
That
the
is right.
death of your husband.
Tama po.
Now, what about what happened to her as she grew up? Ano ang kanyang mga idiosyncrasies? Hindi ka ba nahirapan for her to raise her up?
I had that fear that since medyo takot siya sa discipline ng kanyang dad, so I had to be firm also with my disciplinary measures. I had to somehow um, copy or follow how the discipline practice her dad practice or gave her. So I had to follow that.
I just want to know, does she have tantrums once in a while?
Yun po ang wala siya.
Wala
She
siya,
didn't
no?
have
Maganda.
tantrums.
She's a good
Yes.
child.
Yes, she was really brought up that way.
Let's go to the other side. Anyway, hindi naman natin talagang matatawaran ang motherly love mo sa kanya. And Eunice, you love your mom so much too, right?
Do you love me? Yes.
You love your mom so. And I know, let's go to the other aspects of Eunice's life now. I know, and I have heard that she is up to now up-and-coming movie star. Ha?
That
O
is
paano ba nangyari dyan?
Yeah, she's actually an actress. She had TV, both TV and movie appearances. The first one was with Maalaala Mo Kaya under ABS-CBN. It's a program of ABS-CBN Kapamilya channel, and she worked with the superstar Nora Honor and the icon in the movie industry, Mr. Joel Torre, and the rest of the cast. That was her first TV project with ABS, and there was another one with GMA, Wagas, Down syndrome classmates. That was her role, and recently she had Cinemalaya project with Mylene Dizon.
Wow, ang galing pala nitong si Eunice. So, would your permission, would you allow us to play an excerpt of these movies?
Of course.
Para makita natin that how love can move mountains. Di ba?
Thank you.
Now, is it okay if I talk to Eunice? Okay, Eunice, how are you?
I'm
Okay,
fine.
good. How do you feel now? You feel great? Especially this Valentine's Day. What can you say about your mama's love?
Do you love me?
Do you love your mama?
You love me so much.
Okay. Okay, so
She would
much.
tell me, I love you million times.
Okay. And you are very healthy, I know, and therefore I know and I wish that you will have a long and a very fruitful life ahead of you. You should have a very bright future, especially now that you are a, should I say, movie star. Now this YouTube program would probably be reaching over 20, 30,000 views all over the
Wow.
world. And now, perhaps they would notice you, and it can be also para bang a marketing for you,
Yes.
no? Baka pwede nating
Another exposure.
magpanyan. No, would you like to greet our viewers, Eunice?
Keep on watching. Hi everyone. Hello. Keep on watching Doc EG Live. Subscribe, follow, and do not miss any episode, weekly episode. Congratulations to Dr. Eduardo Giong for all of his accomplishments.
Ngayon naman, we'll talk about you. No, after being widowed for almost 10 years,
More than 10.
more than 10 years. Now it's Valentine's month. Did love knock on your door?
I do not know. I kept waiting for the whole day. No, just kidding. Anyway, if God willing, I do not know if it's still His will for me to remarry. But andyan lang po yan.
Pero mas important talaga yung mother's love. And
That is
Eunice
right.
is the only one, right? The only
Yeah,
child.
she's my only child.
And
We've got
I know
each
hers, for quite some time, even during our planning session in Batangas, no, she was there. And
We were
she never, I
inseparable.
think, leaves you anywhere,
Opo.
anywhere, any place. She's always with you. Kaya siguro mahihirapan yung iyong magiging suitors, no? Dadaan muna sa scrutiny ni Eunice. Okay. And so, now would you like to give us a few words about motherly love and love in general?
Okay.
Jade?
Yes, thank you for this opportunity. We were invited to guest here. For all mothers out there, especially mothers with children with Down syndrome, it's never forget that we have support group. We have the community, not only the government. We have each other. We can encourage and uplift everyone up, especially with the Down Syndrome Association, to provide with our needs and knowledge for us to bring up and raise our children God's way. Okay, so I hope that you will always take care of your kids in all aspects, in all areas of their personality, their physical, mental, intellectual. Don't forget social, emotional, and spiritual aspects.
What we're going to do is, with your permission, to play an excerpt of the highlights of the movie. Okay ba yon? And
Yes.
so then, our viewers would understand and appreciate the motherly love that you are giving to Eunice. And it's also a great opportunity and a privilege for Doc EG Live to have you in our program in this celebration of the Love Month. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Say
you,
thank you.
Eunice. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Jade and Eunice, would you like to greet the people out there?
Yes, we would like to thank the Down Syndrome Association of the Philippines Incorporated, the DSAPI, and also the Muntinlupa Down Syndrome Association, and of course, her school under teacher Miriam Del Rosario, the Birthright Foundation, and of course, Lyceum of Alabang, the Angeles and Quimoy families, our church families. Thank you so much. You are our strength. You are the channels of blessings. And of course, the Real Estate Management family.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you to the whole team.
Thank you.
Para sa isang ina, biyaya ang mga anak.
Yakap na sa baby ko. Mahal na mahal ka pa rin ni Mama.
Rora,
Cheche, Mama. Ang sabi ng doktor, hanggang 15 anyos lang siya. Pero kita niyo naman, kasama pa rin natin siya ngayon.
morning ko, mamiss kita.
Ano yun? Diyan sumasakay ang mga taong kailangan ng pumunta sa langit.
Hindi ulap.
Ay, hindi ba pwede?
Pero paano kung sila ay hiram na biyaya lamang?
Cheche? Tarorong? Ako si Tarorong po! Tarorong!
Magbabalik ang nag-iisang superstar, Nora Honor.
Lele! Pati pa naman si Lele!
Sa isang madamdaming kwento ngayong araw ng mga ina, MMK, ngayong Sabado, alas 8:15 ng gabi.
Hi! Naku po, talaga din naman, ano? It is utterly, really a mother's love for her daughter. Kaya I wish you all the happiness, all the luck, all the success in the world. So, Jade and Eunice Quimoy. Okay, we go back to our episode and we now move on to the third segment, and that is the Info Bits.
Infobits. Did you know that love is a secondary emotion? Primary emotions have been characterized by emotions that give you an immediate psychologic response that tends to be evolutionary advantageous. In other words, primary emotions ask for an immediate response and you don't have much control over it. Love is an emotion that combines often two of the primary emotions. So, love is an emotion, but you often have to figure out what its manifestation is. So, love might make you feel trust. I hope it does. Love of a child might make you feel joy. Love might help you feel anticipation of being with or seeing your loved one. Love in its anger form might lead to sadness or fear or anger. Love is a secondary emotion.
All right. So love is a secondary emotion daw. But to some people, including me, love is the most wonderful thing that ever happened in our life. Okay. So now this is now time to go to our main course, to our main business, and that is to give you now the topic of, well, of course, as we have said, we'll talk about love, we talk about everything that is related to it and the kinds of love, and likewise how couple can cope up with such kind of love. And it's a good thing, yung aking kaibigan pinayagan tayo na maulit-uli. Suki natin 'to, eh. And kaya without further ado, baka maubos ang oras, let me introduce to you a very good friend who has been in the forefront of advocacy on what we call medical wellness and the like. Then I'm preparing, oh, actually, pareho kami nitong taga-UST. We graduated, siya graduated ng medicine sa UERM, and nag-graduate din siya sa UST ng kanyang bachelor's degree. But anyway, kapareho kaming Tomasian. Without further ado, let me introduce to you a very good friend and a lady I always appreciate, and a lady whenever she talks, I listen, Doc Lulu. Maria Lourdes Marquez. Doc Lulu, ang sabi nila, kilalang kilala siya sa pagang Doc Lulu. Hi, Doc!
Yes, meron na ba? Okay, so happy Valentine pa rin, partner. Ha? Oo, matagal tayong
Amen.
hindi nagkita, matagal
Oo,
tayong hindi nag-usap,
nakahabol
'di ba?
tayo sa Valentine. You were abroad. You were in the Holy Land, right?
Oh, yeah, that was November. So since November, wala na tayong contact.
Oo nga
Pero we
eh.
always
Kasi,
text each other, right?
oo nga eh. That's right,
Yes.
that's right. And I know that you look very happy, ha? Mukha naman talagang in love na in love tong aking kaibigan.
Parang ikaw, 'di ba? Parang ikaw rin, ganyan.
Oo. Siguro one
Oh,
time when I get back from my trip in the Visayas, let's have lunch, no? Lunch tayo, sama mo yung labi-dabi mo, and then we can lunch together. Or me, I'll invite you. Ha? Okay. Ang dami ko ng utang sa iyo eh. You always appear in my program, and people,
yeah.
I normally have high ratings when you speak.
Yes. Sige, basta sure 'yan. Kung hindi naman lunch, we can have, merienda or we can have dinner. Tuloy-tuloy na natin kaya lunch, merienda, dinner.
Sige, para marami tayong
'Di ba?
mapagkukwentuhan, and
Hmm.
we can talk a lot about a lot of things, and including our business proposals, no? Kaya,
Yes, yes.
so, I'm so happy that I see you again, although virtually, pero hopefully by next week, we'll see each other face to face. Parang nung araw, last week, yung klase ko sa PUP,
Yeah.
first time kami nag face to face. By hello pala to Dean, yung ating si Cindy, Dr. Cindy Soliman, no? Siya na ata ang bagong
Yeah.
din ng PUP. But anyway, so natutuwa naman ako dahil nakita tayo ulit. And pag-uusapan natin yung pinag-uusap about love.
Yes.
Okay. So ayoko
Yes.
na ubusan ng oras dahil marami ka
Oo
talang
nga,
i-discuss. Okay?
correct.
So you can go ahead.
Alright, so I'll go ahead, It's very important yung ating pag-uusapan ngayon kasi it's all about intimacy. It's all about anything about intimacy, pati sexual dysfunction pag-uusapan natin, at saka yung science of love. Okay? Very important. Okay? So let me share to you my slide. Mas maganda kasi magsalita kung may slide, di ba? Teka muna, gigreet ko muna si Colette. Hi Colette, yan ang aking madalas nanonood eh. Okay, thank you so much and share lang. Okay, here's my slide. If I may share to you, maraming salamat sa napakagandang PowerPoint, Doc EG. It's all about the art of intimacy, the science of love, and the types of love plus the sexual dysfunction. Okay? Very important. Bago ko umpisahan, gusto ko munang sabihin sa lahat ng mga nanonood dito sa Facebook Live and sa YouTube na si Doc Lulu ay hindi po mahalay, si Doc Lulu ay hindi po bastos, okay? And every time I talk, it's all about your anatomy, your physiology, your chemistry, and even your biology, okay? So it has nothing to do with religion. Kahit na anong religion mo ate, kuya, ha? Walang kinalaman yung sex, okay? Nakuha. So kahit na anong religion yan, we respect each other's religion. Pangalawa, kahit na anong lahi ka, Inchik, Singaporean, Indian, Ukrainian, taga-Turkey, Pilipino, whatever na lahi mo ate, kuya, wala pong kinalaman sa aking i-discuss ngayon. Tayo po ay tao lamang, pare-pareho po ang ating anatomy at ang ating physiology. Okay? Naintindihan po. Okay, let me start my slide. Why is intimacy so complicated? Is it? And what do you think about intimacy? Is it all about sex? No, it is not all about sex. Sex is sex, and intimacy is intimacy. They are two completely different things. Hindi po pareho yan, te, ate, hello, te, kuya. Magkaiba po yan. Sa spelling na lang magkaiba na. Okay? Remember that. Why? Because there are 8 different types of intimacy. It's not just about sex. I repeat, 8 pong klase ang intimacy at hindi lang po sex. Nakuha te, ha? Okay? Number 1, physical intimacy. Ito yung ano yung itsura niya, gusto mo itsura niya, yung mata niya, yung ilong niya, yung makeup niya, ganyan. So, ibig sabihin, intimacy is liking. Intimacy is liking, okay? I like your eyes, I like your shoes, ganyan, physical. Number 2, aesthetic intimacy. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung makeup niya, ano yung itsura niya, pag yun ang suot niyang damit. So, aesthetic. Yung bago siyang, bagong ratsyada yung ilong niya, aesthetic po yun. So, you like it? So, that's aesthetic intimacy. Number 3, recreational intimacy. Hindi po sex yan. Hindi po. Recreational intimacy means pareho kayo ng sports. Pareho kayo ng binabasang libro. Tama? Pareho kayo ng pinupuntang arts. Gusto mo yung painting ni blah blah, painting ni blah blah. I don't know. Okay? So recreational intimacy po yun. Intellectual intimacy means pareho kayo ng brainwave. Okay? Pareho kayo ng gustong poet. Okay? Pareho kayo ng gustong poem. Okay? So intellectual, pareho kayo ng brainwave, pareho yung utak nyo. Okay? So that's intellectual intimacy. Number 5, spiritual intimacy means, well, pareho kayo ng religion. Pareho kayo ng binabasang Bible. Nakuha na. So yan tinatawag na spiritual intimacy. Number 6, emotional intimacy. Ito yung mga kaibigan mo wherein you can, alam mo na pwede mong sandalan yung shoulders nila, yung parang BFF ba ganyan. Oo, yung kamarites mo. Nakuha na. Kamarites. Emotional intimacy yan. Okay? Number 7, ito yung gusto nyo, I'm sure. Sexual intimacy. It's all about sex. You have a friend you make love with. That's sexual intimacy. Doktora, asawa ko ba yon? Hindi. Hindi mo kailangan asawa yon kasi gusto mo lang mag-sex sa kanya. Okay? That's sexual intimacy because you like sex. Naintindihan? Number 8, it's unconditional intimacy. Ibig sabihin, you like each other kahit na ano pa siya, kahit na sino pa siya. For example, yung asawa mo na nagkasakit, na wala ng sex. Unconditional love na po yun, Tita Doc. Correct. That is called unconditional intimacy. Wala kang magawa. Kailangan i-like mo siya. Naintindihan na? Naintindihan? Say yes, okay? So there are 8 different types of intimacy and it is not just about sex. Okay, let's go to the next slide. What's the science of falling in love? May science ba yan? Opo, explain ko ha. Eto, noong bata pa tayo, teenagers pa tayo, okay, meron dalawang tinatawag na hormones or neurotransmitters, okay? Ang pangalan ay testosterone and estrogen, okay? So this is actually equivalent to the lust that is actually triggered when you see someone who is sexy. Kunyari, okay, may nakita kang lalaki ka, kunyari, lalaki ka, may nakita kang, "Woohoo! Sexy, sexy. Oh, ganyan. Oh, laki boobs. Oh, ganyan." Okay? And then, nati-trigger yung testosterone level mo, kuya. Okay? That is lust. And that actually happens when you are teenager. Bata pa. Ha? That is testosterone. Nakuha na. Okay? That is what you call attraction. Sobrang attract ka dun sa babae. Okay? Ganon din ang mga teenagers na babae. Na-attract ka din sa guys, pero hindi masyadong obvious. Masyado na ang mga Pilipina, naku, arte-arte mga Pilipina talaga hindi pinapakita na crush nila yung poging-poging lalaki. Tama? Tama. Okay. Estrogen is actually, these are for women. Pag bata ka pa, napakarami mong estrogen. Okay? That means you have lots of eggs sa loob ng iyong ovaryo. Lots of eggs inside your ovaries. You have lots of estrogen. Buwan-buwan, ikaw ay nagkakaroon ng menstruation. Estrogen po yun, ha? And that also gives you your lubrication because you have lots of estrogen. I'm talking about vaginal lubrication, okay? Pag tumanda ka na at menopause na, wala na po yan, te. Wala ka ng itlog, tuyo ka pa. Naintindihan, te? Okay? I repeat, every time I open my mouth, this is all about science. Wala pong bastos dito. This is all truthful. Truthful po ang Tita Doc, ha? Straightforward po ako. Pasensya na. Kung kayo po ay nababastusan, pasensya po. Alis na lang po kayo dito sa live, ha? Okay? But you want to learn more and simply be more informed. Makinig ka. Te, hello, te. Ate, makinig ka, ha? Kuya, makinig. Okay. So, estrogen and testosterone pala yun. Tama. Ngayon, dumaan ang maraming panahon. Okay? So, what happened? Alright. Nagkaroon ka ng crush. Crush? Ano yun? Crush ba? Alam mo yung type na type mo? You are attracted and you are head over heels doon sa crush mo. Para kang siraulo. Okay? Tatlo pong neurotransmitters ang napo-produce ng katawan. Ito po yung science na 'pag nakita mo yung crush mo, para kang siraulo. Number one, yung adrenaline mo is triggered. Adrenaline means yung puso mo ay tibok, 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 lubdob, lubdob, lubdob. Ayun, nakita ko yung crush ko, natataranta ako, hala. Okay, that's adrenaline. Number two, your dopamine. Nakita mo yung crush mo, para kang naka-drugs. You're so high. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ang cute-cute ng crush ko. Grabe! I'm on seventh heaven. Okay? That's dopamine. May science. Nakuha. And number three, yung serotonin level mo ay matitrigger if you are head over heels. What do you mean, Tita Doc? Serotonin is the hormone or the neurotransmitter that makes you sleep and that makes you eat well. Kaya lang, pag head over heels ka, parang siraulo ka, nakita mo yung crush mo, yung serotonin mo bumababa. So you cannot sleep, you cannot eat. Got it? Now you know that you are head over heels, para kang sirang ulo, nakita mo yung crush mo. Adrenaline, dopamine, serotonin. Got it? Next. Now, what if yung crush mo ay iyong napangasawa? Yay! Napangasawa ko yung crush ko. Yay! Okay. So, another neurotransmitter is triggered. Siyempre, when you get married, You love babies, right? Alangan naman yun ang pangasawa mo, hihiga lang kayo sa kama. Hello? Okay? So you make love. You have sexual intimacy, correct? Now, if you make love, the neurotransmitters that are produced are oxytocin and vasopressin. I repeat, vasopressin and oxytocin. Every time you make love, every time you have climax, every time you have orgasm, every time you have true orgasm, not the fake one, you will produce oxytocin and vasopressin. And I'm talking about you, girl. Hello, girl. True orgasm is important. Why? So that you will produce oxytocin and vasopressin. Doktora, ano? What's the importance of oxytocin and vasopressin? That is very important sa mag-asawa because it's what you call the bonding hormone. This is the hormone that will keep you attached to each other. Hindi po kayo maghihiwalay. Naintindihan? Ha? Yung mga naghihiwalay kaagad. Ay, yung love making nila walang true orgasm. I am sure of that. Science po yan, ate, kuya. Science. Naintindihan na po. Okay? So we started with testosterone, estrogen. And the next, we go to adrenaline, your dopamine, and your serotonin. And then when you get married, you will have your oxytocin and your vasopressin. Science! Hoy! Science po yan! Okay? It has nothing to do with religion. And it has nothing to do with your nationality. It exists to all people. Tao. Naintindihan po. Okay. Now, all right. Ay, tita doc, bakit my brain? Because it is produced by your brain. The dopamine, the serotonin, the oxytocin, and the vasopressin. Alright? Naintindihan na? Very good. Now, uy, who's the guwapo guy? Okay, this is Robert Sternberg. Sige, Google nyo na po. Mahilig naman kayo mag-Google. Go. Search. Okay? Dr. Robert Sternberg. Who's the guy? Okay? This guy is the one responsible for the triangular theory of love. What is that, Tita Doc? Okay. Sabi ni Sternberg, yun daw, love, merong theory, triangle. Oh, screenshot nyo na yan, mga ateng kuya. Dito natin malalaman kung nasaan yung tinatawag mong love. Where does your love exist? Akala nyo, isang klase lang yung love, ha? Akala ninyo, yung pag-aasawa, love na yun, ha? Hindi po. Hindi po nag-start yun. Makinig. Eto na. So you can see a triangle. Okay? Tatlo ang tusok. Tatlo ang corner. Yung unang corner ay, look, yung taas is the intimacy corner. That's the liking corner. Like. Intimacy. So, walang sex yan, walang sex. You go to the other corner. Ito, sa baba. Ito, yan. That's the passion. Yan yung sex. Pag may passion, meron sex. And it's called also the infatuation. Iba po ang intimacy sa infatuation. Iba po ang intimacy sa passion. Pasok niya sa kukote niyo yan. Hindi po yan synonym. Hello. Okay? So what's the other tusok, Tita Doc? Ito kabila. Ito po yung tinatawag na empty love or the commitment only. Okay? Walang liking, walang sex. Commitment lang. Okay. So to be able to understand more, eto na. Yun pong intimacy, isama natin sa passion. What do you mean? Isasama ko yung liking sa passion. You like and you have sex. What do you call that love? It's called romantic love. Eto siya, yan. Manood nga kayo. Ayan romantic love. That is what you call intimacy plus passion, liking, and sex. Naintindihan? That's called romantic love. What about, Tita Doc? Liking tapos committed ba? Meron bang ganon? Meron. What do you call that? It's called companionate love. It's called commitment and intimacy. You like each other and you are committed with each other, pero walang sex. Ulitin ko. Companionate love, ito yan. Companionate love is you like each other, you are committed with each other, pero walang sex. That's called the companionate love. Companion lang pala yun, Tita Doc. Tama, okay? So, nangyayari po yan doon sa mga mag-asawa na wala ng sex. Bakit wala ng sex, Tita Doc? Nagkasakit na nga eh. Nagkaroon ng erectile dysfunction, o yung babae, wala na ring lubrication, ayaw na mag-make love, masakit na, ganyan. So, it's called companionate love. Naintindihan? I'm sure this exists sa mga medyo may edad ng mga mag-asawa. Companionate love po yan. You like each other, you are committed with each other, but no sex. Naintindihan? Okay. Yung nasa baba, ang tawag dyan ay fatuous love. Fatuous love. Okay? F-A-T-U-O-U-S. Fatuous love. Ano yun? Yan ay you have sex and you are committed with each other, but you don't like each other. Hala, meron bang ganun? Meron. It's called fatuous love. Sinong ganyan, Tita Doc? Yun mga whirlwind, yung mga fixed marriages. You know what I mean? Fixed marriages. Yung parents ng babae ay nakipag-urasap doon sa parents ng lalaki, sila ay pinagtagpo. Ang tawag po doon ay fatuous love. So, yung pong babae at lalaki, they don't like each other, pero napipilitan mag-sex at mag-asawa. Naintindihan? You know what? Dr. Sternberg, ang galing niyan. Na-identify niya kung anong klaseng love ang meron ka. Now, you tell me now, everybody's watching, you tell me now what kind of love do you have? Pwedeng, Tita Doc, mag-asawa na kami, Tita Doc. Very good. Ang tawag dyan ay consummate love. Yay! Yes! Palakpakan. Okay? That's called consummate love. Ano yun, Tita Doc? You like each other? That's intimacy. You have sex with each other? Passion. And you are married to each other. So you have intimacy, passion, and commitment. Ang tawag doon ay consummate love. Congratulations. Okay? Pag naghiwalay, bahala ka na sa buhay mo, ate, kuya. Problema mo na yan, ha? Okay. All right. Now, why is sex and intimacy matter? Is that important? Of course. Sex matters. Hindi ka naman aso, hindi ka pusa, hindi ka kabayo, hindi ka elepante, hindi ka giraffe, right? Okay? For them, it doesn't matter. But for human beings, whatever your religion, whatever your nationality, sex matters, te. Hoy, yung mga to. Okay? Now, younger married couples or older married couples, is it important? Of course it's important. Okay? So, what do women really want? Importante kasi itong mga babaeng ito eh. Minsan, ang laki-laki ng problema nila. Tita Doc, parang wala na ba ako gana? I don't wanna make love na, Tita Doc. Okay, so what do you really want? Hindi ko po alam, Tita Doc. Dami ko pong problema. Okay, I will explain now what women want. First, I'm sure you like to have lots of money. Hindi ka naman babae na aasa-asa lang sa lalaki. Okay? Be independent. Earn your own money. Okay? Hoy, ikaw, mag-aasawa ako, doktora, para marami akong pera. Sira ulo ka pala. Don't be like that. Be independent. Be the woman you are. Kahit na walang lalaki, ang babae pwede mag-exist. Hello? We don't need men actually, okay? But if you like to have children and everything, of course you can have your partner. Pero be independent. Okay? So you have your own money. Next, gusto mo fame? Gusto ko, Tita Doc, sikat ako. Pwede, oo. Pag ikaw ay independent, marami ka na bentang, ikaw ay real estate broker, right? A real estate broker, independent yan. Gusto niyan marami siyang pera. Gusto niya famous siya kasi marami siyang benta. Katulad ni Kate. Si Kate, naku, maraming pera yan, famous pa. Kasi masipag siya, correct? And what else? Gusto niya ni Kate, kasal siya. Correct. Gusto niya kasal siya. Ayan, gusto mo din yan, pwede. Di ba? And of course, women like respect. Respect, respect, respect. Right? Okay. Do women like gifts? Siyempre. Oo. Gusto mo nireregaluhan, Tita Doc? Of course. Eh kung walang magreregalo sa te, it's okay. You can buy your own gifts. Okay? Pero ang totoo, dito sa pie chart, ano tong gusto mo? Gusto mong maging masaya. Masaya saan? Sa katawan mo, okay? You know what I mean? Not unless, not unless. Kung gusto mong magmadre, okay na yan. Eh kung hindi ka naman madre, anong gusto mo? Ha? Maging syunga-syunga lang, wala kang pakiramdam. Remember, women are sensitive people. I repeat, women are sensitive people. You want to be loved, right? And you want respect. Correct? Correct. Now, ang problema, Doc EG, itong mga babaeng ito, meron tinatawag na dysfunction. What do you mean, Tita Doc? Tanong ni Doc EG. Physiologically, may problema yan. Psychologically, may problema ka, ate. Interpersonal relationship, ang laki ng problema mo, ate. And you have socio-cultural influences, problema mo din yan, ate. Example, physiologically, pwede meron kang sobrang pagod, meron kang hormonal imbalance, meron kang neurological problem, and so on and so forth. What about psychological problem, Tita Doc? Ano yun? Yan tinatawag na ikaw ay malakas uminom, okay? Ikaw ay laging depressed, or meron kang prior sexual, physical abuse. Naintindihan? So psychologically, you are what you call may dysfunction ka, ate, sexually. What else? Interpersonal relationship. Ang dysfunction mo is because walang privacy. Okay? So may dysfunction ka. You have a conflict with your partner. Partner performance and technique. What about socio-cultural influences? Ano yun? Ay, naku, lumaki ka sa pamilya na hindi pinag-uusapan ng sex, yung parents mo sabi, "Uy, we will not talk about sex kasi galit, Lord." That is not good. Remember, you should learn about sex education first from your parents, not from your teacher. Hello, I repeat, sex education should come from parents. Kaso sa Pilipinas, hindi ganun. Hindi po gano'n. Yun mga Pilipino po, natututunan nila yung sex sa barkada, sa internet, panonood ng pornography, sa mga classmate, sa mga marites, hindi sa parents. Sad to say, napakataas po ngayon, hello, napakataas po ngayon ng teenage pregnancy sa Pilipinas. Kasi napakarami nagpi-premarital sex. Masaya ba kayo niyan? It is so sad. Okay? I just want to tell you that this dysfunction exists. Okay? Now, okay, let's go directly. Diretso na po tayo, Tita Doc. Okay. Ang babae have types of female sexual dysfunction. I'm talking about female kasi mas maraming problema ang babae eh. Correct? Okay. Anong problema yon, Tita Doc? Problem sa desire? When you make love, you don't like, no? Lack of desire. Number 2, you are not aroused. So lack of arousal. Number 3, you don't reach your true orgasm. That's a problem. And number 4, you have pain when you make love. Ang sakit, Tita Doc. Ang sakit talaga. Okay? That's called dyspareunia. These are the common types of female sexual dysfunction. Now, okay, so banggitin ko lang, there's a sampling of reasons women don't say exactly what they mean in bed. Okay, this is important. I will just mention some. Okay, some women are shy, some feel awkward, or wala sila sa mood, or they don't like talking during sex in general. Quiet lang, nakahiga lang, nakabuka ka. Okay? All right? And some women think that they will be judged by men. So what I'm trying to tell you that ang mga Pilipina ay mahiyain, especially po noong unang panahon. Kaya nga I'm out here educating women, especially Filipino women, na wala pong dapat ikahiya. Okay? All right. Now, three things women want. Very important. I repeat, three things women want. Ano yun? Okay. Desire, arousal, orgasm. Te, dapat hindi ka pinilit. Dapat you should have the desire. You like it. You want to make love to your husband. You are not forced to make love. Ano yun? Rape? Okay? Next, you should be aroused. Arousal means you will be lubricated. And arousal means you will have clitoral erection. I repeat, arousal means lubrication and clitoral erection. If you will not reach your two types of arousal, hindi ka aabot sa totoong orgasm. No, 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 no. Sorry. No orgasm. Okay? Remember that. Desire, arousal, wherein you will have lubrication and clitoral erection for you to be able to reach your true orgasm. Naintindihan? Okay? So if you have no desire, yan ang itsura mo. Yan ang itsura nila. Doc EG, walang desire, nakatungangwang lang. Okay? No arousal. Iyak-iyak lang si ate. Wawa naman ate, hindi na arouse, walang lubrication, walang clitoral erection. Poor girl. And you will not have your true orgasm. Poor girl. Sa doktora, ano, totoo pala may fake orgasm? Yes. And why do women fake their orgasm? They fake it kasi mahal nila ang kanilang asawa. Hahalinghing lang yan. Ah, oh, oh, parang pusa. But it's not true orgasm. Okay? I will explain later. Andali lang. Okay? Now, so what is happening in the body during an orgasm? May nangyayari ba? Meron po, te. Ano po? Eto na, sandali. Excited ka naman. Ha? Ito po nangyayari if you're having your true orgasm. Not the fake one. True orgasm. First, heart rate increases. Lubdub, lubdub, lubdub. Yes. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi ka po aatakihin sa puso. No heart attack. Okay? Next, yung muscles mo will be tense. You will have rhythmic contraction of your muscles of the pelvis. Ang balakang ay nanginginig. Ang thigh muscles ay nagko-contract. Ang leg muscles ay nagko-contract. At yung toes mo ay nagko-curl. Curling of the toes. What else? Your blood vessels will dilate. Your blood vessels will be engorged. Okay? Because dadaloy po ang maraming dugo. That's why you will have your clitoral erection. Your clitoris becomes erect because of the flow of blood. And it becomes sensitive. Naintindihan? Okay? And if you have true orgasm, you are not in control of your behavior. Parang, Tita Doc, ano, parang nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ko pag nag-orgasm ako. Pwede. Oo, okay? Parang wala lang, lumulutang ako sa langit. So umabot ka na sa rurok ng langit. Okay? Okay. Uy, ito pala yung orgasm. Ito na yon, okay? These are the signs of orgasm wherein you have facial grimace. Ate, hindi ka po naka-smile. Nakangiwi po ang muka mo. Ngiwi. Alam mo yung ngiwi? Pangit ka, te. Pangit, ha? And then, you have vocalization, pero deep. low tone, deep ang boses. Hindi po mataas, hindi po malapusa. Fake po yun. Naintindihan? Okay. And then, you are so gigil-gigil. Okay? And then, yung muscles mo sa pelvis nanginginig. Legs, thighs, contracting, and toes curl. Okay na. Now, you know. Uy, what about foreplay, Doc EG? Foreplay is very important when you make love. Okay? Hindi po basta-basta po yan hihiga sa kama. Hindi po ganun yon. At hindi po yan oral sex. Hindi po. I'm not talking about oral sex. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm talking about foreplay. So what is foreplay? Foreplay is attack. Attack. Attack the five senses. What are the five senses? They are the sense of touch, sense of sight, sense of taste, sense of smell, and sense of hearing. How could you do foreplay with the senses? Paano yon? Okay, sense of touch, you can massage each other. I'll massage you, you massage me, ganon. Massage the body, not the sexual organ. Hello? Itong mga to, kayo ang bastos, hindi ako ha. Okay? Massage the paa, the legs, the back, the head. I'm not talking about massaging the sexual organ. No, 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 no. Okay? What about the sense of sight? Ate, okay, sense of sight means you should look good. Okay? Every time your partner, your asawa goes home, dapat nakaligo ka na, te. Baka amoy patis ka pa. Ha? Patis. Malansa. Ha? Okay? And then isuot mo na yung maganda mong damit na fresh na fresh. Okay? Magandang house dress or shorts na bago, ganyan. Or isuot mo yung binigay sa'yo ng asawa mo na negligee. Okay? That's sense of sight. What about the sense of taste? Sense of taste is not oral sex. It is not. Okay? It's all about food. Text mo yung asawa mo. Sweetheart, text mo nga, text. Nagluto ako ng adobo. Oh, uwi ka na, tarap-tarap talaga. Okay. Alright. Sa pag-uwi ng asawa, natikman niya yung adobo. Woo! Ang sarap, grabe! Okay. Ang sarap, di ba? Oo. May premyo ka mamaya, sweetheart. Yeah! See? That is sense of taste. Premyo means you're gonna make love. Naintindihan? What about the sense of smell? Ayan na nga, ate. Maligo ka ha? Kuya, maligo ka rin. Kasi yung sense of smell, very important. Dapat mabango. Sense of hearing. Sense of hearing means is bulong-bulong lang. Hindi pwedeng sigaw-sigaw. Baka pag uwi ng asawa mo, Hoy! Naputulan tayo ng kuryente. Putragis ka. Dakdakera ka, te. Mali yan. Stop shouting. At huwag ka masyadong daldal. Some women are so blah, 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 blah. Stop that. The less you talk, the better. May mga babae kasi na hindi tumitigil ng mga bunganga. Oo. Okay? Men don't like that. Gusto nila nibble-nibble the ear. Do not blow air sa tenga. Masakit. Okay? Just kiss and whisper. Whisper, I love you. Ganon. Ha? Okay, now you know. Foreplay is very important. Ay, Tita Doc, ano yan? Ano? Vaginal dryness, what's wrong with it? Let's talk about it. It's a big problem of women. Babae, yan ang problema mo. Bata ka man o hindi, matanda ka, problema mo yan, te. Okay? So what are the causes of vaginal dryness? What are the signs and symptoms? Masakit. Opo. May UTI. Opo. May makate. May itching. May burning. Opo. Naintindihan? Vaginal dryness yan. Walang lubrication. Remember, you achieve that if you are what? Aroused. Remember, arousal is lubrication and clitoral erection. Naintindihan? Kaso problema yan ng babae, hindi basa. Pag hindi po lubricated, you will never reach your clitoral erection. Lubrication mo na bago erection. Naintindihan? Okay. So, Tita Doc, I don't reach my orgasm. Why? Hindi ko po alam. That's a problem. But I have 3 children. Does that mean that I have an orgasm? No. Orgasm is not equivalent to having children. I repeat, orgasm is not equivalent to having children. You can have 12 children without an orgasm. I pause ng matagal. Mag-isip kayo. Yung orgasm na yan, hindi po basta-basta yan naaabot. Magkakaanak ka for as long as you're fertile, you will have a baby. Kahit na walang orgasm. Science, te. Science, ha? Okay? Now, uy, Tita Doc, lubricants ba will help sa mga natutuyo? Of course, okay? If you have personal lubricants, if you're interested, call, text, PM, email, Tita Doc, ha? Personal lubricants are water-based. I repeat, water-based, hindi oil-based. No virgin coconut oil, no baby oil, no mantika, whatever. Ha? No. KY. No, 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 no. Dapat water-based lubricant. Remember that. Okay? Now, somebody asked me, Tita Doc, who initiates sex? Anong initiate? Sino mga ngalabit? Babae o lalaki? Does it matter? It matters. Sa Pilipinas noong unang panahon, ang babae hindi nangangalabit. But it's very, very important that you initiate sex. Very important. Why? Okay? These are the reasons why women should initiate sex. Number 1, he will know that you are too crazy about him. Para malaman naman ng partner mo, ng husband mo, na love mo siya. No, mga labit ka, te. Ano ka ba? Masyado kang mahiyain, arte-arte mo. Ha? Number 2, sex will become important to you and to your husband. Number 3, sex will be more fulfilling for both of you. Remember that, for both of you. Mas fulfilling yan, te, promise, okay? Number 4, it will keep the romance alive. Alive, 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 di ba? It will keep romance alive in your marriage kung mangangalabit ka. Hello, ate. Ha? And then, number 5, you get to beat him in his game. Minsan kasi nauuna yung lalaki eh. Unahan mo, te. Unahan mo. Ha? Ikaw muna. Okay? Surprise your husband. Surprise your partner. Okay? Thumbs up. What about, ay naku Doc EG, paano naman kung yung husband never initiate sex? Hala, 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 may kabit po yan. Opo. Okay, not necessarily. The husband never initiates sex because of so many reasons. Ano? Well, pwedeng low ang testosterone niya, or baka taba-ching-ching si kuya. Kuya, ang laki-laki ng spare tire mo, hindi ka na makagalaw, hindi ka na maka-make love, wawa. Si ate, wawa. Okay? We have weight problem. Number 3, kuya, nahilig na sa pornography. Pornography for husband and wife, if you watch that once in a while, it's okay. But kuya, pag ikaw, nood ka ng nood every day, that's bad. You are now addicted. You are now a pornography addict. Addict. Oo, addict ka. Oo. And you don't make love anymore to your wife. Kasi nakikita mong artista doon sa porn. Aba, ang sexy, no? Ang laki ng boobs. Ay, asawa ko, ang liit ng boobs. You know what I mean? Ha? You're addict. So, be very careful, mga misis. Bantayan ang partners ninyo. Pag nagtatago yan sa loob ng kwarto, nanonood yan ng porn. Okay? Nakalock pa. At pag nanood pa ng porn yan, magmamasturbate pa yan. Hindi po ako bastos. Nagsasabi lang po ako ng totoo, ha? Okay. What are the other reasons kung bakit ayaw ng lalaki? Well, workaholism, you work too much, you forgot to make love, or between you and your wife or your partner, walang friendship, or you don't respect your partner. Or ikaw, kuya, dahil taba-ching-ching ka, wala ka ng confidence sa katawan mo. Lobat ka na. May erectile dysfunction ka na. Okay? So these are the reasons why husbands lose interest in sex. Problems of men. Let's go to men. They have ED, erectile dysfunction. They have PE, premature ejaculation. Or, ang problema nila yung size. Does size matter? Does penis size matter? Pag may asawa kayo, tatanungin mo yan, at kayo ay nagkaanak, the size does not matter anymore, te. Size does not matter anymore. May anak ka na eh. Ano ka ba? Ha? Okay? Now, ED and PE, premature ejaculation, yan ang problema ng mga guys. Remember that. Okay? You know men, when they are young, 18 to 29 years old, uy, very strong. Woohoo! Very strong yan. Oo, walang lobat yan. Wala. Okay? Pag 30 to 39 years old yan, medyo average lang. Kasi nagwo-work na eh. Average. Kung minsan nalolobat, minsan ha. Or 40 to 55 years old, medyo weak na siya. May nag-umpisa na yung erectile dysfunction. Okay? Baka nag-umpisa na rin yung sugar level ng dugo tumaas na. Tapos mataas na din yung blood pressure. Kaya weak na. Okay? 56 to 70 years old, some men, power failure na yan. Na. Mukha na lang nagagalit. Okay, remember that. Problems of men, erectile dysfunction, or premature ejaculation. Okay? Anong reasons? Bakit may ED, Tita Doc? Okay. Diabetes, hypertension, mataba, may sakit sa puso, may atherosclerosis, smoker, drinker, alcoholic, addict to drugs, you drink medicine, or you have ED, kuya, baka pagod ka lang. You are depressed, you're anxious, sobrang stress mo, ha? Baka ganun lang. So you have to consult your doctor, kuya. Please lang po. And medical consultation is very important if you have ED or premature ejaculation. Okay? I repeat now. For couples, all couples listening now, dapat meron kayong tatlong C para umabot kayo sa big C. The 3 small C means communicate, talk to each other, connect your brains with each other, be creative. Kung may ED, may gamot. Kung may dryness, may lubricant. So be creative to be able to reach your big C, your climax, your true orgasm. Okay? Now, may benefits ba ang sex? Importante ba yan? It is important because it can provide pain relief, it can strengthen your immune system, it can improve intimacy, you will look healthy, you will look young. Okay? Mawawala yung depression mo, ate. Hello. Pati anxiety mo, kuya, mawawala. Oo. And it can decrease the risk of prostate cancer. Alright? And makakatulog ka ng maayos kung meron kayong lovemaking. Ano ba kayo? Ha? Panay kayo Facebook ng Facebook. Correct? Remember that. May benefits po ang regular sex. What do you mean regular sex? Once a year? No. Okay? Kung kaya pa, bata pa kayo, you can make love twice a week. Hindi kaya, Tita Doc. Okay. Twice a month. Once a month. Once a year. Ano ba kayo? Hindi ko na alam. Bahala kayo sa buhay nyo. I don't know how often you make love. Doc EG, tanungin nyo mamaya how often they make love. I don't know. Okay? You have to age gracefully. Pag tumanda, gracefully po dapat. Okay? Ibig sabihin, i-boost ang immune system. Kumain ka ng tama, uminom ka maraming black water, matulog ka ng maayos, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay? Kumain ka ng maraming prutas at gulay. Exercise, okay? Iwasan yung Netflix ng Netflix. Alright? Wash your hands, mag-yoga, take your vitamins, your minerals, magdasal, okay? Remember, prayer is very important. I don't care what religion you have. Pray, 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 and drink your black water. Why do I mention black water? Because this is the most best ever water that we should drink. And Doc EG is drinking this. This is the missing link to optimal health, the black water. Is that important? Yes, I will explain in a while. Malapit na po ako matapos, okay? Remember, yung katawan po natin, pag gutom, hindi yung kain ka ng kain. Okay? It does not need calories. Kaya ang taba mo, te, hello, te. Ang laki ng bilbil mo. Hold your bilbil now. Look at your body now. Look at your body now. Touch your fats. Kuya, ang taong malakas kumain, calories po yan. Calories in, calories should go out. But you need nutrients. Nutrients ang importante pag kumakain. Ano ba kayo? Nutrients. Nutrients ng cells. Okay? Nutrients are very important. What are the nutrients of the body? 6 po yan. Ha? That's the water, the minerals, the vitamins, the fats, the good fats, not the bad fats, the protein, and the carbohydrates. Look at this slide. You need 61% of water, not soft drinks, not beer, not soju, no alak, water, okay? And more of minerals, not vitamins, but more of minerals. Did you know that you are made up of water? And you are made up of lots of trace minerals. Ang tao ay nagkakasakit dahil kulang ka ng trace minerals. It's not just about vitamins. Remember that. Okay? Remember that. It's all about water and lots of trace minerals. Okay? Ito siya. Energy, take your complex carbohydrate, your amino acid through your protein, take your good fats, not your bad fats. Take your fat-soluble and water-soluble vitamins, and take your 70 plus trace minerals. Marami po yan, te, kuya. And drink lots of black water. Okay? Now, so, nutrition, exercise, black water, and lots of sleep. Yan po yung balita ngayon. Kung hindi nyo po alam yung balita, yan na po yun. Nutrition, exercise, water, and sleep. Okay? Uy, Tita Doc, ayan ang iniinom ni Doc EG. Okay? Yung iniinom niya po ay ito nasa bote na to. 1 scoop of black powder or fulvic powder. Ilalagay niya sa water. Matutunaw po yan. It becomes the missing link to optimum and nutritional health. It's the best water. And I also use this one. This is the black fulvic powder also na nakasachet. Okay? So anong meron doon, Tita Doc? Ano ba talaga yon? It's called fulvic acid. Those are ionic minerals. I repeat, ionic minerals. It can improve your whole body, your gut, your skin, your brain. Kahit na anong parte ng katawan, makakatulong po yung fulvic. Black water po yan, ha? Powder na nagiging black water. Okay. So what can it do? Anong meron? Okay, anong meron dyan? Na-excite na kayo, okay? Meron siyang probiotics. Meron siyang fulvic and humic acid. Marami siyang trace minerals. Meron siyang electrolytes. Hindi na ako iinom ng Gatorade. Sorry po, Gatorade. Kasi kukunin ko yung electrolytes ko sa fulvic water. Sorry po, ha? Okay? At may probiotic siya. Hindi na ako inom ng Yakult. Sorry po, Yakult. Diretso po ako magsalita. Sorry po. May probiotics po ang fulvic water. Alkaline ba yan? Opo, alkaline po siya. Okay? At yung naka-pouch, ganun din po yun. May electrolytes, may probiotic, napakaraming antioxidant. It can neutralize free radicals. Yung nakakaintindi ng free radicals, alam ko yan, Tita Doc. Yan yung sisira ng katawan natin. Ang alin? Yung free radicals. Correct. Ang panglaban ng oxidation ay antioxidants. Marami po yan. Okay? Meron siyang amino acid. Naintindihan na? Yun pong fulvic acid, yan po ay makakatulong sa pag-absorb ng kahit na anong nutrients. Makakatulong po yan mag-absorb na kahit na ano pang food supplement meron ka ate, kuya. Tita Doc, meron akong food supplement, nabili ko doon sa networking. O inumin mo yan. Paano mo inumin yan? Di ba may tubig? Opo. Fulvic water ang pangtulak mo. Hindi yung tubig dyan sa faucet or whatever, purified water, blah, blah, okay? Ang pang-inom ninyo ng food supplement po ninyo, sa kahit na anong networking ba yan, blah, blah, okay? Ay yung black water. Bakit? Ano mangyayari? It will absorb the food supplement fast. It will be able to enter the cellular membrane. It makes the membrane permeable to all types of food supplement. Naintindihan? Permeability is very important every time you drink any food supplement. Got it? Believe it. May lasa ba? Wala. Okay? Walang lasa. No artificial flavor. Walang artificial color. Walang sweetener. Walang preservative. Walang artificial electrolyte. Organic water po, tote. Organic water. Okay? No artificial pH level. It is alkaline by itself. No artificial chemicals. Wala pong chemical yan. It is natural. It is organic. Hala, yan ba itsura niya? Opo, yan yung water. Nilagyan ko ng 1 sachet. Naging black water po siya. Okay? And sino yan? Yan si Dr. Linus Pauling, 2-time Nobel Prize awardee. Sabi niya, noong unang panahon pa niya sinabi to, you can trace every sickness, every disease, every ailment to a mineral deficiency. Ang ibig niya sabihin, ang katawan natin ay nagkakasakit dahil kulang na kulang po ng minerals. Eh, yung black water, may minerals ba? Eh, sinabi ko na nga sa iyo, 70 plus trace minerals nga yan eh. Okay? Alright. Now, so, the fulvic water is the most powerful electrolyte water in existence. It can deliver usable oxygen inside your cell. Marami siyang trace minerals, 70 plus, antioxidant po yan. Eh, immune system ko, Tita Doc, okay ba yan? Opo, immune system support, okay? Sa puso, yes. Eh, yung metabolism ko, masusupport ba? Papayat ba ako dyan? Yes! Okay? Naintindihan? Hala, gusto ko yan. Correct. Ang brain ko, yes. Puso, yes. It can absorb nutrients. Correct. Kahit na anong pang food supplement meron ka dyan, ate, kuya. Yan po yung pantulak. Naintindihan? And it has probiotics. It can repopulate my good bacteria. Remember, good bacteria should exist inside our body. Pag wala pong good bacteria ang katawan mo, ay may sakit ka, kuya, ate. Remember, the brain got access. Pag walang good bacteria, hindi po magpa-function ng mabuti ang brain mo. Remember that. And it can balance our hormones. It can balance our oxytocin, vasopressin, our adrenaline, our serotonin, dopamine, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, what can it do? It can detox my body. It can repair my cells. And it can support my immune system. And that's what fulvic can do. Basic po si Tita Doc. Basic lang po. Remember, water should be 60% present in your body. Okay? Hindi po soft drinks, ha? Hindi beer. Got it? Okay. You cannot stop aging, Doc EG. Hindi po natin pwedeng tigilin ng pagtanda. But we can age in a healthy and optimal way. Healthy na, optimum pa. Okay? Now, so keep the fire burning. It's very important. Matatapos na ang February, pero keep the fire burning. Very important. How do we do that, Tita Doc? If you feel that you aren't on the same page, say so. Pag hindi kayo mag-away. Pag hindi kayo mag-away. Digitally go on. Text each other. Kiss. Maghalik-halik passionately. Okay? And you should to have alam nyo na, yung mag-holding hands pag naglalakad sa mall. Okay? It's a public display, okay, of attraction. PDA po ang tawag doon, ha? Very important. Okay? Okay. These are my two partners, Doc Bonnie Bernardo and Doc Ray Chavez. We are using water. We believe in the power of water. Anyone here drinking any kind of food supplement, go ahead, go, go, go. Okay? Pero ang tubig na iinumin natin ay yung maraming antioxidants. Alkaline na, marami pang minerals, marami pang electrolytes. Okay? So that's fulvic. At marami pong salamat. Ito si Tita Doc. That's my cell phone number and my email address. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doc EG.
Hi, hello. Para ipakita ko sa iyo, ito ang tubig ko. Oh. Di ba?
Ako, okay. Thank you,
Tsaka
Doc
ito,
EG.
hello. Tsaka ito, ininom ko, oh. Ba't
Very
nawala?
good. Yes. There you
Yan,
are.
that's it. Oh, pareho tayo.
May nakasachet na yan eh. May nakasachet.
Oo nga, may sachet na ngayon, di ba? Ito
Yes.
yung aking ininom.
Yes.
Yes.
Oo.
Kaya lang,
Yes.
scooper ko nawala.
Ay,
Naitapon ng maid
scooper
ko.
moon.
Bigyan mo ako ng scooper, naitapon ng maid ko.
No problem. Yes.
Ikot sa labas, naitapon. Okay.
Thank
Ay,
you.
maraming salamat. Napakaganda naman, no?
Sarap ng tubig mo. Ano ba yan? Gagawa nga ako.
Okay, so we now move on to pwede mo mag-question and answer na kahit na 1 or 2 questions, no?
Sige.
Okay, kasi may mga pumasok sa akin questions, sinasabi niya that at what point talk about at what point in life daw na sila magme-menopause, wala na bang sex pag may menopause na ang babae?
Okay, menopause average age is 52. Okay? Now, pag nag-menopause na, it doesn't mean menopause na. Okay? Yun akala nila eh. Menopause na. Hindi po. Okay? You can still make love. Ang problema lang, i-correct natin yung dryness. Doc EG, kasi tuyo eh. Very dry. Kasi yung estrogen wala. Okay? So, very important is we talk about the lubricants, then you can still make love. Pwede po, Doc EG, pwede, ha?
Okay, so ito pa isang question, no? Galing kay John. Sabi
Yeah.
niya, when I arrive home, I am too
Yes.
tired to have intimacy with my wife because I'm so tired with work. What do you suggest, Doc Lulu?
Lalaki ba yung babae?
Lalaki, pagod, pag-uwi,
Ay, pagod. Oo, ilang taon to?
54.
54. Okay, remember, middle age ka na, kuya. Pag middle age ka na, medyo yung testosterone mo bumababa. Okay? Now, ang partner mo, hindi ko alam anong edad. Okay? You cannot make love if you're tired. So, ini-schedule yan, kuya. Hindi pwede kasi baka mag-erectile dysfunction ka kasi pagod ka. So, it's very important that you are rested before you make love. Or, kung kaya naman, pwede ka naman mag-wine ng konti. Or, paligo ka, have a warm bath. Or, pwede kayong mag-usap ng partner mo. Okay? And talk about, you know what I mean? Intimate
Talk
talk.
about intimacy.
Yes. So, pwede, kaya naman yun. Pero pag mong pipilitin, kuya, kung pagod ka,
Ito, magandang
bukas
tanong.
na.
Doc Lulu, napakaganda
Ay.
nitong tanong na to. Ang
Ano
sabi
ba yun?
niya, I am a 75-year-old man. And
Yeah.
my wife is 72, but my wife lost already her appetite for sex. What can I do? Because if I go out, there are a lot of women outside waiting. What should I do, Doc Lulu?
You're trying to tell me na walang gana yung wife mo, okay? Wala kayong
72 na raw
commu
eh.
okay. Usually ang babae kasi, even at the age of 50, once nag-start na yung pagka-menopause, ayaw na kasi masakit. Okay? So it's a matter of communicating with each other, kuya. Okay? Kung 70 plus na, medyo ayaw na rin kasi ni ate. Hindi ba mas gusto niya magdasal at mag-alaga ng apo, di ba? Okay.
Bakit
So wag na lang,
yung mga lalaki hanggang 75, 80 pwede pa.
you know why?
Why?
Because yung testosterone level ninyo ay mataas. Kaming mga
Ah,
babae, bumaba na. Okay? So,
ah.
ang swerte ninyo. Thank you, Lord. Di ba?
O
That's
yan ha.
true. Yun ang
Out there
science,
si
dog. Yes.
Juanito.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So isa na lang, last question na lang. Sinasabi
Oh,
niya, we married at age 14. Ang asawa kong babae 14, ako 16. Pero ngayon, after 40 years of marriage, we lost already our love for each other. Ano kaya ang reason to save our marriage?
wow. Okay, this is a teenage relationship, right? Must be teenage pregnancy. Mabuti tumagal pa kayo. Kayo pa rin. Okay? Ang ganito lang yung tip ko eh. If you marry young, dapat nag-uusap na kayo and you make love. Okay? Make love in such a way na hindi naman mabubuntis kung hindi pa pwede. Okay? Very important kasi yung love making to produce the oxytocin and the vasopressin. What is that? These are the neurotransmitters that will bond you with each other. These are the bonding hormones, the oxytocin and the vasopressin. Paano napoproduce yun? Napoproduce po yan kung aabutin ng misis mo yung true orgasm, hindi fake. Okay? Mapapansin mo, Doc EG, kahit ngayon, marami pa ding older married couples na nagsasama, celebrating their 30 years, 40 years wedding anniversary, 50 years wedding anniversary. Kasi when they were young, they were making love and they were reaching their true orgasm.
Isa pang tanong, wala na bang sex yung ganon? 50 years of marriage?
Madalas, wala na. Okay? So, ang tinatawag na,
Close na lang.
yeah, it's called companionate love. Di ba explain ko yung types of love? Okay? Companionate love means you like each other, you are committed with each other, but there's no more sex.
Okay.
Companionate
Ito na
love.
lang last question. Nakakatawa. Pumasok sa cellphone ko. Sabi niya, what is better, Doc Lulu? Sabi niya, ibigyan mo kami ng advice. Is it the older man and the younger woman, or an older woman and a younger man? Ano nakiklik sa kanilang relationship? Parang
Ah, yes, okay. Alam mo, naging topic ko yan minsan. Minsan gawin natin topic, ha? Anyway,
sige.
it does not matter kung older, younger, older. Doesn't matter kung anong gender. Ang importante is they love each other. Nagmamahalan po yan. Ang problema kasi dito, kung naglolokohan lang. So, ang advice ko sa older men, you be careful, baka niloloko ka lang ng babae. Careful ka. Ganon din ang mga babae. Older women at meron medyo may batang lalaki dyan, nako, baka pera mo lang te ang gusto.
Tama.
Pero, Doc EG, may nagkakatuluyan, tama? May
Talaga?
nagkakatuluyan. Yes. Ang problema kasi sa mga totoong nagkakatuluyan, bata o matanda, whatever, yung kapitbahay, you know what I mean? Yung mga nangingialam, o kaya yung mga kamag-anak. That's true. Hindi ba? So lumipat na lang po kayo ng bahay. Ha? Kasi nangingialam mo, ang tanda na ng
Benta mo na
lalaki.
yung bahay mo sa akin. Ako magbebenta.
Yes! Ngayon mga broker dyan, di ba? So
Benta natin yung
ganon.
bahay mo,
I
lipat
mean,
ka na lang. To avoid temptation. Di ba na?
yes. Okay
Pero
lang yan.
meron
Talk about
mga
that.
comments dito, Doc Lulu, pero wala na tayong oras. Ang sabi
Wala na
dito,
oras.
pwede raw
Oo.
ba na
Oh,
makamit ka personally in a session to be organized by Doc EG, face to
yes.
face?
Yes, I've been
Magkano daw,
doing that already. Inaantay lang kita. I've been doing that
magkano
na.
daw ang iyong professional fee?
Mura lang. Text kita. I am cheap pero grabe ang makukuha nyo sa mga
Kasi actually, I am thinking of that, no? We do it face to face. Gawin
yes.
natin sa Makati Sports Club o kaya sa
Yes.
Metro Club, kaya group of 50 people siguro, no? Okay ba
Yeah,
sa
si
yun?
Kate is doing that eh. Kate is inviting me. Yeah.
Pero sa kwan naman to yung si Kate, hindi ba dito ba sa Manila yon o sa probinsya?
Dito sa Manila.
Dito.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to BGC. Yung iba
Apat,
naman.
apat yung
Yeah.
nagtanong dito, how can I meet Doc Lulu in person? Apat ang nagtanong dito.
Yeah, we can. Let's go. Let's have a face-to-face. I do that. Yeah, sa mga
Sige. We will do that. We will see if we'll see if we can afford Doc Lulu.
You can.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much for sharing again. Talaga, you never fail us. Ang laki-laki ng audience natin ngayon at nanonood kayo.
Cheers tayo muna. Cheers. Take
Okay.
water.
Okay. So, well, salamat.
Salamat. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Salamat. So, we'll schedule another session face-to-face, Doc Lulu?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
In March. And now, as a sign of our gratitude and appreciation, let me give you a certificate. Guru for being with us too and sharing her insights on the topic, the art of intimacy, the science of love, and types of love, and plus sexual dysfunctions. Maraming salamat. I'm sure that our audience have learned a lot from you. Thank you, Doc Lulu.
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat.
Bati ko muna. Baka meron kang gustong batiin.
Of course, I want to greet Colette. Okay, Colette is here. And my mommy is listening. Okay?
Hi, Mommy.
And of course, my cousin, Cheryl, is also listening. And my mom.
When is your next trip abroad?
Ay, malalaman mo. Matagal pa.
Dapat pala sumama ka sa amin sa Taiwan.
O nga. Masaya yun pag magkasama tayo, di ba?
Pag-usapan natin yan, Pag-usapan natin yan. We'll see each other face to face,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll bring you to outside engagements.
Perfect. Okay.
Cheers. Bye. Okay, cheers. Bye-bye.
Hmm.
You can continue watching kasi maganda pa susunod, Hanggang tapusin mo na. Okay. Thank you, Doc Lulu. Thank you. All right. We now move into, ang ganda natuto tayo, Go. Now, move to the acknowledgement. Acknowledgement. Okay. Hi, Kate Dalaga Garcia, Stem Cell Ultimate Healthcare. The reason of my good skin is Portier Prevent Aging. Next. Ayan, si Kate, tinan mo naman si Kate, batang-bata. 35 na po yan, pero mukhang 25. See? Because it protects, it defends, it shields, it boosts, it activates, it strengthens and regenerate and rebuild, revitalize cells so that hindi ka tatanda. It prevents and delay aging. Okay, yan itong sinasabi ni Doc Lulu about black water. I have mine likewise, a black water, Ako din may black water So it is instead of the ordinary water, purified water, you put in because a drop of black water because it is a unique and supplement infused with fulvic and mineral as well as CEO, soil-based organism, probiotics, both USDA organic certified. Kaya po, if you want to be healthy, black water. Okay, so yeah, still hiring. Next. Okay, so the Blendplex program of Lyceum Alabang is still on up to Monday. So those who want to catch up the bandwagon, habol sa bandwagon of successful entrepreneurs and real estate practitioners, join us and be counted. Your future starts with HRE. And also HRE is also having a master's degree, offering master's degree and in business administration with specialization in real estate done with AMA University, no? AMA Online Education System. Enroll anytime. And likewise, I've said to Doc Lulu, join us in our educational tour to Taiwan on March 30 to April 2. So there's going to be a global and real estate immersion in Taiwan. So it's going to be fun. Join us. Okay. O sana, press P. This is a video of PRESP, the Philippine Federation of Real Estate Service Professionals, and also the PFC Philippines, no, affiliated with World Federation of Real Estate.
Gentlemen, please join us here on the third stage. And Dr. Ong, can you please elaborate further on the nature and history of the fellow and diplomate in real estate management?
Yes.
Good morning, real estate. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable members who are here tonight to witness this memorable event. Julie sent me a very long script, but I told her I would just speak from the heart. After all, I was there when the first conferment of the fellow in real estate management was done way back in 1997. In 1996, when I was president of the Philippine Association of Real Estate Board, we conceptualized together with our immediate board president, Mr. June Dolalia, and other 5 members, and we organized what we call Philippine Council of Real Estate Educators. The real estate education then was really on the rise. There was the need to really put up some sort of training and development for our real estate practitioners. So, the conferment of the first 6 fellows in real estate management was done in 1997 with, of course, our past board president, Mr. June Dolalia, as one of the conferees, and the other members, siyempre, including me, no? But anyway, for over 30 years, some of the incorporators of the Philippine Council of Real Estate Educators have gone beyond this word. And so therefore, I told Mr. Dolalia, can we pick up this award-giving body, because it is very essential for us to recognize those exemplar performance and achievements of real estate people or practitioners and industry leaders who contribute to the economic development of our country. So the rest is history. From 1997, the first awards were given, and in 2015, the PRBRES Philippines picked up, assumed responsibility in granting this award. So we are now on more than 30 years granting awards, and most of these were given to exemplary people in real estate and industry. Well, most recognizable was our world president, June Dolalia. We have architect Nestor Mangio, who was 2022 outstanding professional given by the Professional Regulation Commission. President Mangio, can we give him a round? And our chairman, Dr. Regis Romero, who is a special envoy to Japan and contributed a lot in the success of this award. Can we give Dr. Regis a round of applause? And of course, to my mentor, to my kuya, to my compadre, Mr. Florentino S. Dolaria, who have supported us all the way so that the awards will continue up to tonight. June? And to the men and women whom we have conferred the awards through the years, through the 30 years or so, some special people like former Senator Manny Villar, and all of these, the top government honchos and officials who have been given these distinguished awards. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what is this award? Fellow and Diplomat. You can be awarded a fellow in real estate management if you have been in practice for 10 years or so, and who have contributed immensely in the growth and development of your own profession or your own craft, your own industry. But for Diplomat, medyo matanda ng konti, no? You have been there. You have been in practice for 25 years. Marami na dyan, 25 years. June Dolalia was there. Is now a Diplomat. And kasi naman, sabi niya, June Dolalia and AG, we started when we were still teenagers. But anyway, levity aside, let me tell you that I am so honored and pleased to present to you the 2022 Fellow in Real Estate Management and Diplomat in Real Estate Management. Thank you and enjoy the evening, dear.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ong. You know it best, speaking from the heart. Now I'd like to
Now, ayan na ha, we have actually granted accolades and recognition to people who have exemplary or contributed a lot, outstanding in their respective field. Remember, fellow, 10 years in practice and contribution to a distinct contribution to his profession and to society, and diplomate 25 years in practice in his own industry. Ayan, ha? Meron pa tayo? Wala na. Okay. Okay, so we, to end, before we go into some of the fanfares, we go into the quote of the week. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. That is 1 Corinthians 13. Okay? Okay, so I would like to greet also my cousin, Nanay Julieta, on her 87th year, 87th birthday. Hello, happy birthday. From Malabon City. Okay. Okay, and so I think we will be presenting to you some of the highlights after I officially end the program. But again and again, as I always say, thank you for watching episode 140, season 12 of It's Doc EG Live. And I look forward to see you again next Friday in another episode, exciting episode of Doc EG Live. On behalf of our team, we have about 4 people here, headed by Miss Ellen. Marami pong salamat for watching. Technical po sila. Salamat for watching, and see you again next Friday. Thank you. See you again. Welcome to the beautiful city of Bigan, Ilocos Sur. This is Doc EG as I trek and guide you to this wonderful and beautiful city. So here we are. Let's go.
akala nyo, tinanong namin ng wish ko na. Wish ko lang isang linggo bago mag-process. Ito, tinungkod na. Palakpa ka naman. Ito sabihin mo na ngayon sa inyong nanay.
Sana napasaya ka namin. Inaano namin yan, ano, naging
Si ano naman, si Tito po. Ay, Tito Gary, sorry, lasing lang po ako. Galing sa akong binyagat lang. Sorry. Go, Tito Gary.